verse?
Well, of course, it wasn't the Texas legislature. Even if everybody agrees that the ISD police chief, Pete Arredondo, was to blame, there's nothing really the legislature can do about it. You know, it's not a judicial body; it's a legislative body. And I think what Nichols is waiting for now is for the final draft to be drawn up and sent off to the legislature. I don't, they don't have any more hearings scheduled. I suppose they could call more witnesses and hold a special committee hearing, but they haven't said anything about that yet. So I think what he's waiting for isn't for more information, but just for the recommendations to be put together in some kind of package that he can look over and then talk about recommendations that could be made.
That's interesting. A lawmaker actually wants to read everything before they make a recommendation on something. You stop it. What a way to start a Monday.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jim. I appreciate it.
All right.
See ya. This is KFI and KOST HD2 Los Angeles. It was nice of him to give me an opportunity to riff on politicians so early in the morning. KFI, KOST HD2 Los Angeles, Orange County, I should say. Let's get a look at that drive. The KFI in the sky. And Dave Joseph is going back to that crash. I think you're going to the 15, Dave. Am I right?
Close, it's the 101 in downtown LA. We've got trouble on the 101 southbound at the 110 Pasadena freeway. That crash still working. This blocks the right lane. Looks like traffic is stop and go from around at Glendale Boulevard. South LA, the 110 northbound after Manchester. Crash there is off to the right shoulder. Stall in Anaheim Hills, the 91 westbound at the 241. Everything in the center divider. Riverside, the 91 westbound before Mission Inn Avenue. A crash in the Gore Point. You've got CHP now on the scene. And at Rancho Cucamonga, the 210 westbound at the 15, it's an injury crash. That's off to the right shoulder. KFI in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Dave Joseph.
Accidents happen. Maybe you, maybe a friend, but if you're involved in a car accident, don't go it alone. Don't expect the insurance companies to be fair. They are protecting their profits and their stockholders. You need a lawyer, a good lawyer. You need my friend, Sweet James, the dense beard of justice. Here's what makes Sweet James accident attorneys different. Sweet James used to work for insurance companies, but after seeing victims of accidents, he switched sides and has been an advocate for the injured ever since. Plus, Sweet James accident attorneys put their own money and time into strengthening your case to maximize your compensation. Not every law firm is able or willing to do that. Remember, you pay nothing until they win. Car accident, motorcycle accident, slip and fall. Call Sweet James accident attorneys at 800-500-5200. Put the number in your cell. 800-500-5200. 800-500-5200. 800-500-5200 or sweetjames.com.
Okay, open wide. Good to see you've been flossing. What's on your chest? Oh, that's just my lentil soup. You were supposed to be here an hour ago. I'll say it's unprofessional. We should have ordered through Easy Cater. Food shows up on time as ordered. Yeah, it really burns me up too. Oh, the soup. Oh, hold my crackers. I'll go get the lead apron.
Some food just doesn't work at work, but Easy Cater just does. Food for work on time and as ordered from over 85,000 restaurants. Order 24/7 at easycater.com.
There are no limits to what we can do together. So let's keep rising, California.
Esquina, esquina, y ahí nos vamos. El mundo es grande, pero lo tengo en mis manos. Estoy muy duro, sí, ok, vamos. Y con el tiempo nos seguimos elevando.
Get vaccinated and get boosted to keep your immunity strong. Wear a mask when it can protect you and others. Find a vaccine at myturn.ca.gov.
Go solar with local and veteran-owned Simper Solaris. Visit simpersolaris.com.
SoCal weather from KFI. Well, we've got another hot day ahead. In fact, we've got a few hot days. Just until Wednesday. That's when we'll get a little bit of a break. Not much, but at this point, we'll take a little. So today's highs are going to be 70s at the beaches where it's been very mild. But we'll be in the mid to upper 80s for Metro LA and OC, and mid 90s to right around 100 for the valleys in the IE. That's your forecast through Wednesday. We'll start to see everybody's temperatures go down a little bit, and it looks like those inland highs probably will just be in the upper 80s by the weekend. We lead local, live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Jennifer Jones-Lee. This has been your wake-up call. Handle on the news with Wayne starts now.
Handle on the news.
6:40 live everywhere on the iHeart app. Good morning. This is the Bill Handel Show. Bill, as you should know, it's not like he didn't mention it at all, is on a vacation in Italy.
But he started the countdown like a week early.
He started the countdown, and this is not me trying to be funny. He started the countdown 3 weeks in advance. And he's going for business to a great extent because he's working on something with surrogacy, and there's a convention over there involving surrogacy in Milan. Oh, what a crappy town to have to go to for a business trip. In any event, I am here. I am Wayne. Jennifer Jones-Lee is here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, I have to ask you this on the air. There's no other way for me to do this. I do it off the air normally. You okay to talk about your the interaction with your boss over the weekend, or no?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. So you had your boss, news director Chris Little, and his lovely wife, to your home, and you did it on purpose.
I did. It's the second time I've actually invited them over. They live like 2 exits from me in Rancho Cucamonga, and his wife, Julie, who is the most lovely woman on the planet, loves to swim. And so she's made the comment to me before, hey, like, are you swimming yet? And Chris has said, hey, Julie's ready to come over the minute you get in the pool. So I got in the pool for the first time on Saturday, the first time this season. And Sunday morning, Dolly and I had done another little 3-mile walk, and I had been on the rowing machine for like 30 minutes. I was hot and gross and sweaty. And for whatever reason, I thought, I should invite my boss and his wife over. So I shot him a text. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. They showed up. We hung out for a few hours yesterday. Although Julie and I were in the pool, Chris brought his laptop. And I said, what are you doing? And he said, I'm doing scheduling. And I went, oh, good. Well, if you're doing scheduling while you're at my house, can you look at my vacation? See if you can schedule that for me? I don't think it'll work.
That's very Chris Little.
Oh, yeah. He would get in, and then he would get out.
We're going to go to Jen's house for the pool? Let me get a little work done.
And then it was great, though. He went in my garage, and I was looking for speakers, and he was looking all over the place for my speakers, and then decided I had a lot of stuff in the garage. He really kind of keeps an eye out. He's a reporter all the time.
Gathering data. Well, that's lovely.
It was fun.
Morgan is here. Alex is out on vacation for a week, and we have a woman whose name immediately puts me in the mind of keel hauling. I screwed it up because I didn't say keel hauling right. Damn it. Morgan Cook. Get it?
I don't get it.
Because your name sounds like a pirate.
It does?
Yes.
Morgan.
A pirate or a rum, which also means pirate.
I've never gotten pirate before, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
like it.
Okay.
Is it a good thing?
Do you know what keel hauling is?
No, absolutely.
Oh, it's not a good thing.
Oh, I like it then.
I thought keel hauling was where they throw you over one side of the boat, the front of the boat, and drive over you
They do.
while
They
you're
drag
under the
you.
boat.
They drag you.
It's very nasty.
No. Doesn't sound too bad these days.
For the rest of the state of the world.
Guys, it's 6 a.m. Ooh, I don't do this normally.
I understand. And Tyler is here, who normally does do this at 6 a.m. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Wayne.
You know they're not your team. Oh, you know what? Wait, hold on. I think we're going to talk. I missed the brawl.
Oh, yeah.
The Angels Mariners
Yes,
brawl.
that was
But we're actually we're going to talk about it as part of Handle on the News. So I don't want everybody to like ruin their hot takes right now. Has everyone been greeted?
Yes.
And will everyone acknowledge that you are satisfied with the level and cordiality of your greeting?
No.
5-star review.
Sorry, Tyler?
I'm giving you a 5-star review.
Thank you. Jen, you're okay with the greeting?
I'm fine with it. However,
Morgan, what's your
I mean, I'll take another one if you're handing them out.
Hey, Morgan, good morning. It's great to have you here filling in for Alex.
Good morning, Wayne.
Hey, you know, sometimes your name makes me think of pirates.
Really? I learned a new word recently, something to do with pirates. Forgot it, though.
Oh, okay. All right, everybody, I say let's start today's Handle on the News on a Monday morning. Handle on the News brought to you by the Lemon Law experts at Knight Law Group. Knight, like your knight in shining armor, because they're going to save you from that lemon of a car. Think your car is a lemon? Don't squeeze it into a glass of iced tea. Call the Night Law Group, 844-43-LEMON. Here we go. Handle on the news, Jennifer Jones-Lee and me, and those other two if they want to chime in a little bit, not too much, kids. Lead story. Wow. You know, the song about this story, which is about the heat wave and how impossibly hot it was over so much of the country yesterday, that song is very sexy, but I suspect the people experiencing the record heat all across the country did not feel sexy.
Not sexy at all.
No. And I can tell you that, for example, Shreveport, Mississippi got up to 105 and Houston got up to 103. But to me, that's not the amazing part of this heat wave. Portland, Oregon, 99 degrees?
Yeah.
Seattle is breaking records for high temperatures. Now, it's supposed to start backing off, right?
Wednesday.
Oh, not till Wednesday.
And just well, it's big. If you're going to be inland anyway, and the temperatures have been in the triple digits, fine. It'll be in the upper 80s for the rest of the week.
Oh, that is remarkable.
But I'll take it. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. But except we have to wait till Wednesday.
Yeah.
I don't like articles that say, like, you know, oh, it was so hot everywhere yesterday, but it's getting better.
You want to come over?
That means, oh, you mean today, Monday, is going to be better.
Oh, yeah,
no.
You want to come over and swim with Chris and Julie Little? With me?
Do I have to bring a laptop?
I have never seen you literally bite your lip.
I had to think about it. Right. Are we under an actual formal heat advisory today?
For the valleys and yes, for the valleys and the IE starting at 10.
Okay.
Do you want to take a break or do you want to get into this?
Oh, yes. Why don't we get an update on the news situation from you, and then we'll continue handle on the news. This is KFI AM 640, live everywhere on the iHeart app, and here she is, Jennifer Jones-Lee, live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom.
Ukrainian President Zelensky says his country's war with Russia must end by winter. He remotely addressed President Biden and other world leaders at the G7 summit in Germany today. Russian officials are defaulting on foreign debt for the first time in more than a century. The Western sanctions over Russia's invasion of Ukraine effectively have cut off Moscow from the global financial system. And for the third time in franchise history, the Colorado Avalanche are the Stanley Cup champions. The Avs finished off the two-time defending Cup champs in Game 6 of the final with a 2-1 win over Tampa. We'll get, let's see, SoCal weather from KFI. We've got a hot day, as we were just talking about, with temperatures 70s at the beaches, but still right around 100 inland. This report is brought to you by personal injury firm Owen Patterson and Owen. Let's get a look at your drive on the 10.
Eastbound at Eastern Avenue, you've got a crash blocking the two left lanes. Watch for slowing as you approach. Mid-City, the 10 eastbound at Western, a stall blocks the right lane. And on the 10 eastbound at Hoover Street, you've got a stall blocking the right lane there as well. Headed through Long Beach, the 710 southbound at the 91, an accident off to the shoulder. And in Compton, the 710 southbound at Alondra Boulevard, accident blocks the two right lanes. Things are slow there from Rosecrans. KFI in the Sky helps get you there faster. I'm Dave Joseph.
Not all lawyers make it personal, but we do. I'm Susan Owen, mother of 6, wife of 23 years, and managing partner of personal injury law firm Owen Patterson and Owen. If you've been injured, we have owners to represent you. OTO
Utility system. Climb inside the 2011 Audi A3. Injecting the driving experience with world-class power, precision, and modern style.
The 2-liter turbocharged gas engine was named one of Ward's 10 best engines for the 5th year in a row, as well as an International Engine of the Year for the 5th time. The available TDI clean diesel engine decreases CO2 emissions while providing impressive fuel economy.
The S-Line exterior accentuates the already powerful and bold exterior of the A3 with S-Line front and rear bumpers, rear spoiler, and S-Line badges on the fenders.
Up to 5 passengers bask in the comfort of the leather-trimmed interior. All of the premium features expected of an Audi are offered, including a rear window wiper, one-touch window functionality, a trip computer, turn signal indicator mirrors, and remote keyless entry.
The audio system features Audi Concert Radio with Sirius satellite radio. It provides 140 watts of power, MP3 capability, a CD player, an SD card slot, and auxiliary input. Side curtain airbags deploy in extreme circumstances, shielding you and your passengers from collision forces.
The 2011 Audi A3. With a commanding stance and aerodynamic design, this vehicle owns the road.
Oh, radios.